suggested. Aren't I like level 9? I mean, I like most of the way. Stratagems. Just trying to figure out, you think a stratagem is harder, or... Or do you think substantial mode is harder? Astra Militar messages. Meat for the slaughter. There's a whole bunch of little guys. Tyrannid swarm. Risk factor high. Oh, the difficulty it said. Normal, normal, normal. What's the difficulty called here? It's not normal, hard, or whatever. Okay, well now I'm in an inferno of average difficulty. Maybe I can skip. Oh, no. I don't think I'm gonna get a cutscene. I think we skip right into it. Oh, somebody else ready with me. I think the third guy is right near the end or something, right at the very least in the middle. Assault or bulwark are my only options. That's not true, that's just the options I want to pick. Oh, we got a bulwark. Look at you! Oh, he's got a fucking Necron sword. He's a Black Templar with a Necron sword. Are you the Master Chief? Yes, I'd be green. You're a fucking... Oh, I got a team of Black Templars. I don't match. I got a Death Watch aesthetic going, but... Sanguinous. Sanguinous. Death Watch. Is that what they're called? With the shoulder. I could have swore I sidestepped that, but I guess it doesn't like sidestep. You gotta dodge. I'm sure, man.
Throwing frag grenade. Do not let that one counter reinforcement. He retains superiority. Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Do we all have swords? That's maybe a chain sword, but we all have fucking melee, huh? You're a heavy, right? That's gotta be a chain sword. You're not a heavy. You did take a flamethrower, though. That's interesting.
For the Emperor! The next location.
Yeah, okay, I'll go get it.
This burns with hope, and your loyalty inspires me. Commencing reload. Now see your fire form eliminated. First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp. The camp seems deserted, Captain. Aside from some Xenos scum, that is.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
The codes are not here. A fruitless search. The world this Xenos sought to consume, now consumes its codes. Menacing firepower! For the Emperor! Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes. We've heard...
This looks promising.
Captain,
We
demolition
purge.
codes are secured.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Scum. We just purged.
Reload! That is heroic! B is an angel of death.
You fucking dodge, you fucking idiot. Jesus. Let me do half dodges and get hit every time. Actually, I don't think I was getting it. Like, fuck, man.
Swapping magazine.
Tunneling Xenos burrows underneath.
Why'd you even get that close then?
Reloading.
Thank you. Made it look very
The
cool.
Xenos infestation is for the Emperor.
Oh, that sword is glowing green.
Stay close and sharp. Obstacle
Just
removed.
like a blood angel. That's for sure. A blood angel on Death Watch.
All this unprocessed promethium shall make a fire that will be seen from the stars.
The second one seems very similar to the first. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't even know why I picked that up.
That is heretical behavior. Crush the ravenous beast. Commencing reload. Europe. Fan out, brothers. It will try to enthrall us.
Can somebody deal with that thing?
Menacing
I
firepower.
hate those.
Exterminate. will leech our blood. Hive mind
Alex, satisfied.
low
Stabby, stabby.
Shoot them, not me! Releasing frag grenade. Swapping magazine. You are fertilizer. For the Emperor!
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
We have been blessed with a swift arrival.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
All specs prime. Gather to me, brothers. Glory to the Imperium. We follow in the footsteps of Gilligan. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, sorry.
Into the breach once more.
Let us finish what the Cadians started.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
You failed at ultra. Faith. Located extra stims. Ammunition here. Melter charge primed. Deploying now.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Hold generator 3, brothers.
Biological accumulation of generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
Probable avian infestation? I think it thinks it's birds. Oh, my bad. I just don't think this looks like a bird. I guess.
The survivor calls for help.
Are you kidding me? Fuck off, you rats. God damn it.
This is a precise operation. We will have to hold out. Generator 2 needs support. Instability detected in Generator 2. Operator requested. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
For the Emperor! The Emperor demands perfection from all that serve him, even a humble crane. Show them carnage! Commencing reload!
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
The The moment of his vengeance is nigh.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Gifts from the forge. Reloading magazine. Strike down the zone and bend your weapon out. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Swapping magazine. For the Emperor! Picking up extra rounds. Diminishing firepower! For the Emperor! Vespasius at hand. Commencing reload.
I still have one.
Message received. The Imperium has spoken.
This has touched death.
For the Emperor!
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will be your bulwark, Brother Titus. Rest assured.
I will hold you to that.
Squelch. Big feet. Stepping on these bodies. That's human, right? It might be heretical.
No telling what surprises await. Your purification by frag grenade! Let this harassing alien titan boulder them. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. For the Emperor!
Take heart. The flame will stand against them better than any wall.
Our foes push to overwhelm us. Stop them! Swapping magazine. Supplies marked. Squad, rally on my side. Be ready. We stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
This is the first mission?
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept.
For the Emperor! We are prepared for a controlled burn. That swarm is climbing! You have trespassed on this Imperial domain for too long!
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. We're exposed at the rear.
Yo, fucking counter, you asshole! You fucking idiot! I'm slapping the counter button, he's not even putting his hands up. I'm pissed, man. I'm slapping the counter button! I'm dying. What the fuck was that, man? I guess when you get hit, you just have a fucking stagger fucking timer or something? I don't know. I was reloading, that's why I couldn't fucking do it at first, I get that, but I'm slapping... No, I'm not. I'm hitting the wrong fucking button. Oh my god. Just fuck off.
Brothers, they are almost over the wall.
Shit's dumb. Obviously not
The enemy
what I
are
want
upon
to
us.
use for.
Behind me. The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Score my armor with careless fire. They're not
Big teaming.
I shall sing. Out of munitions.
I'm fucking out of... Have I been out of ammo for how long? Where the fuck is the ammo? There it is.
The armory provides. Replenishing firepower. One thing is over.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Yes, Captain. You heard him. Deploying crack grenade. That is heretical behavior. Quartus reporting
What the fuck does
Operation
the E button's only for interacting? Why
Tyranid
am I
bioscience
slapping that
90% and falling.
on the right side,
Swarm
I guess?
annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
We can make it! Keep going!
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for
I'm not gonna
rearm,
miss this
refit,
explosion
and
out there.
redeployment immediately.
No one paying attention. Just here for dubs and money. And that was pissing me off because I was slapping this button over and over again, expecting every time to get a counter in the middle of the heat of battle. Getting slapped around because I was hitting the wrong button. It's like, how did I even... It's because I'm high or something. I'd been a lot angrier if I wasn't. But I probably wouldn't have fucking done that.
Cartridge. It stokes an infernal turbulence.
I can't really change. Mostly on account I had nothing to change into. Right, he's being a bulwark, so that's the only true Black Dart character I have. Well, oh, I think our bulwark left. Are we clashing classes? I think so. Level goes by character. Disconnected, host left. I don't know, maybe he was sitting at the launch pad. What's the class? But most people tend to leave anyway, I don't know. These matches are long. And the number they win, it is an eternal war game, huh? It's just crazy that, like, you have to buy DLC. Well, here's the thing. Buying the DLC and unlocking the stuff from it, it doesn't take much to unlock it. I think that's a good way to implement DLC. But I think this game should have customization for 80 fucking dollars. I don't think it should cost you 100 and something with the game on sale for half off. Just have customization. I get you can buy individual pieces, but that costs more in the long run. You know? Well, they have the season passes. The season passes are pretty good. That makes it an okay deal. And that way you could buy all the customization if you're obsessed like me. Two seasons though. The second season ain't even out yet. And what's in here is amazing. Well, I mean, for one, once you have the game, basic helmets and all, it's not but a Fortnite microtransaction to get the armor you want. That's not bad. So I was thinking bulwark. I was thinking I'm gonna run my bulwark, mostly because I need to prestige 4. It sounds ridiculous. Like I haven't hit prestige 1, right? What, you want me to hit max level 4 times or something? Or like hit max level and then go 4 levels beyond that? I don't exactly know what I'm being asked for here. I change the color of the cloth. See, the green, the cloth should match the armor. The black, it could have been gray. I just think it looks proper and black as Death Watch. I guess blue is... I definitely think the cloth could be a secondary color there. Yeah, see, and level is by character. So sniper is level 1 and tactical is level 1, taking either of these guys. Generally a bad idea. Oh, it's the same armor. I think black makes more sense because I already have black characters, but this is my red right here. Although I did just get rid of my only other red. Damn it, they're all so good. Blood Angels don't even have this. Where's the Sanguine chest from? Salamanders. Yes, so that dragon emblem, that is, in fact, the salamanders. I fucking love this. Warpstone glow. Salamanders. Anyways. Those two guys I was fighting alongside when I was a salamander were, in fact, the salamanders. But I got disconnected. But it's nice knowing now that there's a disconnection timer. And that the salamanders didn't decide to kick me or something. That'd be sad. Death Guard green color pack is under selection. That sounds cool, but the tertiary color I'm gonna hold out for now. Corvus helmet. I mean, you'll pick up some money at the cost of useful thing. Exactly 90. Alright, bring that. I'm gonna grab the Corvus helmet. Probably for you. Ayo. Corvus. Honestly, I like the Mark IV, but Corvus just had a better lead up to it. Colors and whatnot. Just had a better lead up to it, as well as, like, it looks honestly better in a way. I like the look of the other one, don't get me wrong, but this one, the symbolism kind of breaks up the smooth monotony or whatever. The looks intentional. Again, the blue, so you match on a blue team. The black, because you would match on a black team. I think I'm gonna go with this though. He's the black that is not Deathwatch. He's the only black that is not Deathwatch. And I think I'm gonna put the backpack. Black. Celestia's actually darker here. Oh, this is Celestia. Oh, that's silver. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yes. That's Celestia. Hell yeah. I have a Raven Guard. Added armor. Oh. Because I have their pieces now, or at least their colors. Can I fully buy those ones? Is that what happened? Salamanders, yeah, all you have to do is get the 3 things. And you can auto-select by color. When you fill out a page, you can auto-select by color. Okay, I'm gonna come back for the Raven Guard. The U, it is a good placeholder, don't get me wrong, but I'm here for Raven Guard. He is no longer generic, he is now specific. This one's not an ultramarine. He is very specifically Angel's Pentient. Sanguine, but my thing is, and they all have very cool, very specific logos that if you didn't specifically know, you'd be like, okay, whatever, but specifically when you're going with like a main chapter, not like post chapters. Excuse me. Angels of Defiance. It's kind of my color scheme. Absolution. It's totally my color scheme. They say angels. I'm just trying to figure out. No, they're under Hawk Lords or something, right? Like I thought they were under Blood Angels. Some of them might be, these ones are not, I know for a fact. It's way down here, yeah, these blood and red and yada yada, that's all under Blood Angels. Flesh Terrors is under Blood Angels. That looks really good actually, I didn't realize it would look that red. I should definitely get that color. Where the heck? Must have just been further down than I thought. Like the name of Mantis Warriors more than I like their color. I don't mind their colors. Not on this guy's character, but what the heck? Why does everything look gray? Blue gray. I'm looking for black. Fucking Raven Guard, they're far left. Okay, I thought they were like a row there. Now, simple as that. Ultramarines, Omega Marines, very cool, yes. Angel Sanguine would work on my other guy, maybe. Death Companies. Gnarly. Am I on the wrong pauldron? I must be. Lamenters. It's cute. I bought the wrong fucking pauldron. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I bought the wrong fucking pauldron. Raven guard. I want the right pauldron, which would mean going through all this. 1, 2, 3, and like probably 4. Then I'll be able to hot pick Raven Guard as a color too. That's okay. Let me see here. Raven Guard. Is that above them? Iron Hands. Where are you, Parda? You're your own main faction, yeah. These are like the main factions, I guess. Those are the good guys. Ultramarines being their own special thing. These are all the first founding, and the Black Templar are actually a second founding. Heretics, so yet the color red I chose is heretical. I didn't see that helmet as a choice though, what the hell? Unknown foundings. What does that mean? Not every chapter can trace its lineage to a Primarch. So, Omega Marines are of unknown foundings. Omega Marines. I don't necessarily know that Deathwatch shoulder is specifically Omega Marine, but yeah. Adeptus, Astartes, Ultramarine chapters. So this is being an Ultramarine and also one of these many colors. First founding, second founding, and successors. Dark Angels. Oh, and then you get into subcategories of each of them. That's cool. That's cool. And that's how they give you... Well, here's the thing. You only get like one total armor set out of the armor pieces, but you get a number of colors along with it. And the patterns. I feel like it's a little convoluted. Gives you a more fun way of getting it, I guess, but it would have been nice to have some of this, have some more of this in the base game, you know. I feel like heraldry in general doesn't even exist without DLC. Which is fine, I guess. It's what I paid for, right? It's why I paid the money. Because I want parts. That's a very nice shoulder. But I liked having a shoulder that I could put an icon on, and my other shoulder's Deathwatch. However, if I were to get this shoulder, as well as, yeah, that's the, I could put the marking on the shoulder for now, but then, yeah, the armor part Eventually. I'm just here because I wanted... Edit heraldry... No. No. Raven Guard. I want to unlock that. Now I got more colors, was it? Yeah. Ashen Gray and Corax White. You are no longer an Ultramarine. You are now, and yes, I already have Angel Sanguine. I think Death Company looks pretty interesting. Lamenters. Raven Guard. Oh look. See, these aren't DLC. So while this stuff might be, well, there might be some DLC stuff. A lot of DLC stuff. A lot of the Imperious Reavers. A lot of my favorite emblems and stuff are not, like Salamanders, Raven Guard, all that is, at the very least, an accessible option. This character's level like 8. I think I'll leave the eyes as black up, but yeah, I gotta at least calm down the color here. There, that's a lot darker, but I think that's the point. And then it could be null oil. Makes it ever so slightly different. I think the gray is good, dark gray. Hop back into here and look at the chests. Sanguine, no. Salamanders. Alright, so not a whole lot. Not yet, anyways. Just cover them in stuff. Excuse me. At least this has a Astartes Codex or whatever. More vet. Corvus. More Raven Guard parts. Ooh. Yes, if I wanted a less smooth shoulder. There are some benefits to it being less smooth, right? Armor parts are always the final part. I find helmets, along with maybe shoulders, to be typically my favorite parts to actually collect. Obviously, I need some legs, some arms, whatever, but... Raven Guard. And, yeah, realizing this was at the end of a list, I definitely could have put on an entire... flippin' gold shoulder eagle for like the same cost, for like fucking 40 more than what this cost me. But nice emblem, nice shoulder, And if it's replaced the other shoulder with this stupid thing, it'd have to be the right, but on shoulder. Okay, Vanguard looking a lot more viable. Levels go by class. It's crazy, and you can't pick the same class, which is also interesting. I guess so people don't look too samey. But 4 Tactical Marines is literally just... or sorry, 3 Tactical Marines is literally just the campaign. 3 Assault Marines is the campaign, but when you have jetpacks, right? I guess usually you got like 1 Tactical and 1 Vanguard or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure, actually, and I thought it was 4 squads or whatever. I'm pretty sure usually they have this armor, right? They don't want to get hit. They got the armor. Oftentimes I've seen them have the shield. You know what? They usually still have the armor. It's weird that the Bulwark, despite having this heavier armor class, feels like he's missing some fucking armor. I didn't think this cloth was that bulletproof. But maybe it is. Maybe it's like chainmail for bullets. It might be. That's why it's draped over the armor too. I don't want to get scuffed. Somebody damaged my shoulder. I was pissed. That one looks kind of cool, but that, I was pissed. Cuts right in my Kodak, or whatever codex of the Death Watch. It's definitely some sort of Astartes chapter. Thinking that looks pretty good. I'm loving this now, finally. It took the Corvus helmet to really convince me. With the mobility and everything, Corvus helmet, hell yeah. I like the look of Tactical. He's the classic Space Marine and he allows you to use everything. But I'm gonna be honest, Heavy, Bulwark, Heavy and Assault are the only other two. Like when you look at who has stomach armor, Bulwark being that he doesn't. He gets the shield, but he misses out on the stomach armor. So in actuality, it's odd, but in actuality, Bulwark is not more armored, seemingly, than Vanguard or Sniper. He hides it with a fucking piece of cloth. I don't think that's cutting it, buddy. There's a big gut shot zone. Oh, his legs. I was gonna say, I think the legs might be bulkier, but that's because of the armor he's wearing. Heavy has bulky legs, but that's... Is that because of the armor he's wearing, or does he just have bulkier legs? And characters with a higher armor class. Yeah. Characters with a higher armor class have significantly bulkier bell bottoms to their feet. And then they usually have stomach armor as well. But the Bulwark, he does have the bigger feet. He does not have the stomach armor. But I guess, you know, he has a heavy shield. Cutting a little bit of armor might make a serious difference, so that having the big feet means he can carry the heavy shield. I just thought that was interesting. Worth taking a gander. He seems taller. Look at his shoulder height. Oh, maybe it's because it's covered. Doesn't he seem taller? Oh, maybe it's the Iron Halo or something. could be wrong. I do want to run Bulwark because I want the Deathwatch shield, much though I love the Bone shield. I think, like, I was even looking at it, I'm like, what was I wanting to do with the shield again? Like, it looks great, but I do think, and I finally made the silver on the outside, the metal on the outside, not too unbearable. But I seriously think that I need to get the Deathwatch shield. My only concern is how much effort the Deathwatch shield looked to be. Like, how do you prestige it all? Right? I'm sure that has to do with the level 25, right? Exactly. Level 25 is max level. Prestige 4. I don't have to hit level 25 4 times, do I? Okay, because I'm torn now between who to pick. I bought the chest for this guy, Sanguinius, sorry. Very appropriate chest for this guy. The Omega Marine symbol, I mean, it looks cool there. It's definitely being replaced. I don't have any more in-game funds. Angels of Vengeance. Sorry, Doom Eagles. I'm looking for Angels Sanguine. That's it. They are under the Blood Angels, right? Sorry, Wraithbone. That looks pretty good. Black. Ashen Gray, Iron Warrior. Well, it's nice that we got another one that has, like, multiple utilities, but I'm gonna go with black, because the red and the black both look so painted on, especially with the bone for the skull, like it's just not painted there. Yeah, and that's Angel Sanguine, which, if I'm not mistaken, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Raven Guard, Blood Angels, here we go. Pentient, Angel Sanguine, right there in second founding. Angel Sanguine, almost directly, yeah, second company. Whereas these are all successors. I think I have the whole blood size, because is that not the chest? Nope, that's the shoulder. That's what it was. I have the Lamenters top to bottom, because that's the Blood Angel's chest. Blood size top to bottom. Blood Angel's shoulder looks very nice. So why did I, to get ball red. That makes sense. Second company, right, pauldron. It's a blood drip, I'm getting it. Is that the same pauldron too? I think it is. I think it is. Yes, it is. Like this one looks so much more, because it covered so much more. Same red is weird. Well, that's because I'm doing red for the armor looking. So I could do this, or I could do it in black. But what I was considering doing this looks really good, but yo. It doesn't, it's pretty bright this way though, you know what I mean? Like, very bone, very bright. There's no real reason for this hand to remain red at that point. Kinda like it, kinda really don't. I'm thinking this had to be red. The faded red looked really good. That leaves this as being Wraithbone though. I'll be honest, the Wraithbone isn't even looking all that. Maybe Ushbati? Problem is the Wraithbone with this. I don't know if it's the crisp edges or what. It just looks kind of painted. No, that looks worse. That made this look better. Alright, thanks. Tried. But in the end, the other one just looked better. Angel Sanguine. It's still the second it's the second company of. Still the second company. Just to me, this popped off. You know what I mean? This is Angel Sanguine. It technically matches the Sanguinus, like Angel Sanguine with a thruster pack here, and the Sanguinus, and it looks painted on. I think that's it right there. Like, that was popping off. This one is really nice. Versus, like, the blood drip is aesthetically sort of the concept, but like the iconography is front and center on the chest, whereas armor sets, here we go. If I wanted, this is Blood Angels right here. It's still got the bone around it. Right? It's just more about the, actually at that point I could make it the whole background bone. And you want blood in the cup, that's perfect, right? Blood Angels. So then it would be kind of like the one side would be silver and the other side would have this bit of a gold aesthetic. You see gold and bone. And then the silver on the other side, there's like a shine. Making it look more yellow on that side than it should. But But yeah, the results would kind of be this. Actually, if I were to do that, I could even choose, I could opt into making this. This looks really good for a death guard, but I could opt in making this gold again. I wanted to add some gold to it. Or I could trim this in gold or something, right? If I wanted to add more gold to it. But yeah, that is very specifically gold. Right now, I haven't had to add any gold. There's only the details on the Death Watch arm. Anyways, yeah, I actually do like the Blood Angels, but I do think I'd have to... Oh yeah, it's got those blood vials, that's so gnarly. I think I'd have to add some gold somewhere for something, fuck. Like, I could probably just add a gold trim and maybe a gold hand or something. I could gold this if I wanted to, you know? Add it somewhere. Pizzazz it up a little. Yeah. Unlocked some junk. Start these chapters. What? My bad. What? Emblem? I've seen the emblems. See the emblem on every piece of armor, and it won't even let me on this piece of armor, so shut up. Gosh, that's... Tactical is your classic Space Marine. My problem is that scan grenade. It's helpful. Don't get me wrong. It's just not. It's not even a grenade. Just blow them up for a leg. Assault. I love the assault. I've been spending all this time on the assault. And yet... I really like the Death Watch arm. Like, between the Death Watch shoulder and this arm that I got going on, and then the chest piece, I think the Death Watch Blood Angels is perfect for a flying wolf that wants to tear you apart. Whereas Corvus here, he flies around. Here's the thing, assault is salty, but I'm actually still kind of bad at it. This is my Blood Angel. If I'm ever tied up with Blood Angels, you know, if I'm ever put with reds, this is my red. At first you might be like, it's not red enough, it's all these colors, it's so confusing. It's not confusing at all. It is all these colors though, and that's because it's put on Death Watch. And I mean, a Blood Angel, first of all, is definitely bound to be one of the more what's the word? Criticized. I almost said crucified. One of the more criticized guys. Alright. Vanguard's looking pretty good. Corvus looking Vanguard. I want to play Bulwark because I want to prestige him fucking 4 times or whatever. And then, yeah, I think Vanguard's easier to play. My suggestions, I like Assault. If you can play Assault, if you can get in the air and then use your dash down on him, even though it goes further long than high. But if you can long jump it and crash out on him, it's pretty fucking useful. Yes, it would be nice if it got you a little higher up so you're a little safer from mobs while you were hovering and you could like really get an aerial view. It's like I don't know what the hell's going on with Assault. Not only is it impossible just to use the ability properly, but every time I use the fucking ability properly, yeah, you don't even you still don't go very high in the air, which is a little silly, if you ask me. Like, they have programmed for these floaty bastards to be higher than you get. Tactical exists. Tactical's easy to use, right? You want a Space Marine. This is a Space Marine, but he doesn't have anything else going. He's got a couple of guns, and he's got a chain sword, and he just walks up and does it. And that's fine, but this Corvus mask is definitely convinced me, just entirely, on the idea of a lighter armored, quick and nimble guy. The sniper has camo, the assault has a jetpack. He's a lighter guy so that he can make more use of an easier to use jetpack adjacent. Good morning.
Morning. Making a coffee.
Cool. I still have a 1 on the sniper. I didn't even finish the one mission I started on. But look at that. He's got the correct pattern there on the arm and everything. Cookie, shush. So I could definitely play more Vanguard. I will at some point play more Vanguard. If I did this, I was still at an armor. It was white because this was a different material, yeah. Okay. They'll probably take Bulwark because he needs so many levels. And he is one of my sickest looking. Up there next to Corvus, I guess. Corvus is not Deathwatch, and I actually like that. Because I have a couple of Deathwatch characters, and I don't want everybody to become Deathwatch. Also, it means that he suits Raven Guard better, because Deathwatch, Raven Guard, just because they're so similar, I think the ideas clash. Although it wouldn't be hard to just, like, make it work. I still think the ideas clash. He'd look like a Deathwatch with a Corvus helmet or something. I think we should do a stratagem. Difficulty normal. That doesn't sound too bad, but health reduced. That one sounds pretty rough. Vanguard is my class, the Bulwark, right? Could Vanguards usually parry blockable attacks up self-defense? Is that the use of Vanguards? Someone's in extremis. Ooh, that's rough. Point blank. That might be beneficial to us. Maximum health reduction is pretty rough. This is 150. It's just way better than those, like, for the blue. If I can do this one. Oh look, my level is decent. My buffs are not, but my level is. My buffs probably are okay, I guess.
For the Emperor!
It says waiting for Battle Brothers. Oh, like just waiting for them to join. I thought it usually said like searching or something. Would say matchmaking somewhere. I swear I thought it was nowhere it would say matchmaking. Hello? Yeah. You can't even wait for anybody to join if you don't at least have the mission up, but thought maybe I'd better join anyway. Started the mission. End up joining someone else's. Let me Google real quick. Deathwatch armor. So the split color is more of a. Is it more of a. The fuck? It's just black. Like there's a silver arm, like a Johnny Silverhand, but the armor color is in fact not split like this. I really don't want to go into this alone. I would rather be carried. You know, I mean, they might not be high level than me, but I'd rather at least play with the people. Split color, that's the Omega Marines, right? My bad. Made my guy an Omega Marine Deathwatch. His arm is black, so I guess the armor is silver to make up for that. You know what? The split armor is a fucking staple of my guy now, though. He could stay Deathwatch and still be different. Nice banners on the back. That a tactical? That's your tactical. It's this guy who I need to take through this. Also, this guy will be viable enough for me. You know, that's part of what it comes down to as well. Wow, this is an ultramarine with a lot of pedigree. Look at that. Astartes banners. A little bit of gold.
Ignoble Metrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from her Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Acheron has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologist before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data. Orders confirmed, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Wow. Okay. You really loaded all the way in and then fucking left. I mean, I guess you left early, but I'm dead ass here to play a fucking multiplayer game. Return to battle barge, are you kidding me? Yeah. Why the fuck would I stand around mid-mission? I could start pushing forward in the mission solo and then have people join me, but bro, at least start with one person. Or this is literally, I'm just gonna be alone for the entire fucking thing. At least most of it. And as much as I'd appreciate to join in on somebody else almost finished, I really would, and that's why it'd probably be better to just hit a fresh fucking ready. Weekly stratagems. Yes! Yes! Why are there two ultramarine logos, or whatever that logo was, whereas mine was like my class? Alright, bulwark, please. Can't even see the level right there. See it, dude.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Peridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Place your faith in Magos Gallio, brothers.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull.
Yeah,
Aim for the legs of those drummers!
Project Reek is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm, drawing them closer and closer.
Dire circumstances. Critical observation. Servo skull is compromised. The servo skull is of little concern to the objective.
that
Power packs! Fresh cartridge. Full specs detecting tyranny.
This guy shot him now.
We secured the area.
Mission update. Trigon has
So,
breached
I
Longinus
don't know if
Gamma.
this Skull has a fire.
Formulating Trigon kill chain tactics.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin.
Probably
Be warned, Viridian.
places.
Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero
Operation
credibility for the
jeopardized.
mission's sake.
The facility will
At
be
your own.
infested in moments. Heard and ignored.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows.
Melter charge acquired.
Detonation materials available.
Xenos writhe and burn in their own fetid trench.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
The Recetius system will be your
Approaching with melter ordnance.
Delta storage X-01102 requisition authorization.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges.
Melter charge deployment approved. Xenos rally point eliminated.
I order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Advance towards objective.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could
Whoa.
have sent
Everybody both
communication.
on fire.
I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Xenos swarm
This
approaching.
is not looking good for me, specifically for me. I need to get good.
Rearm.
My bad, guys. Y'all are built for this.
New path ahead.
Maybe I should get a hammer. Then I
3
wouldn't have this.
meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Gallio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted.
After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Keep on your toes.
Reload. Shoot them, not me!
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the cowering tech priest from her cradle of wires.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend!
Inserting rounds. Nothing heretical behavior.
Commencing signal disruption.
Ready to move!
Fresh magazine.
Success! The connection is no more.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools.
Sheesh. Maybe I should have brought a flamethrower.
Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Asset acquired.
I need hemostatic gel.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Reloading.
Where shall I plant this flag?
You see me get jammed into a corner? I just put this slab of metal between me and ravenous beasts. Oh man, that was intimidating.
Squad mate. Lockdown sector.
Low on supplies. Real Xenos. Breathe it in, then.
Be ready. Atmospheric conditions deteriorating.
Space scan confirms this is the correct vector.
Fertilizer now.
They just keep coming.
Stay alert. That one's calling reserve forces. That's not good teamwork. Fresh cartridge.
Artillery!
By the Emperor's will.
This is what I'm here for. Liquor.
Check your aim.
Vermin don't know they're dead yet.
Iron Haven online.
Is that a kind of company? Fourth company. Whatever the fourth company is. Are you a salamander? Fourth
Refilling
Tell me
magazines.
what surprises
Yeah, you're a salamander. Look at you. You got the salamander on you. Makes sense. My ultramarine's pretty cool, but I'd say an ultramarine is not the hardest to make simply because blue and the letter U.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric
Oh, fuck.
disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays. Meridian, form up and dig in for a
I
fight.
apologize. I dodge roll.
Focus on the gaps in the Trigon's exoskeleton. Fresh magazine. Searching rounds.
Iron Haven ready. Xenos tunnel identified. Acquire a melter charge. Melter charge deployment approved.
Filthy Xenos aberrations. Purge them all. Rearm.
The thermal power of the Imperium halt this infestation.
Purify the area of the chittering hordes.
Plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways.
Annihilate tyrannic rally points. Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify tyrannic presence.
For the Emperor!
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Obliterate every last odious scourge!
I almost dove into that. Fuck! I need to grab melted bombs.
Reload. Magazine exhaust.
Melter charge deployment approved. Obliterating Xenos life forms as ordered. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence.
Oh, that hurt.
Force mates ready to escape.
Reserves empty.
I will not yield to the
Ammunition expended. When it dives down, evade! Ammunition here. Fresh cartridge.
Our banner awaits unfurling.
strike incoming, brothers.
Trigon has high ground advantage. Rearm.
I must reload. Fresh magazine in.
Another hive fissure. Place melter ordnance. Cleanse those Xenos passages. I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. Annihilate Tyranid rally points.
I'm mad. Oh, two of us are down. Two of us are down. You're gonna have to move, bruh. Oh, he's dead. I'm just down. That was death. Oh, nicely done.
Aggressive behavior
Keep yourself
observed.
alive. Oh, thank you. Much respects.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission was a success, despite the odds.
Inquiry. What was Project Zeta 6?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only.
Yeah, look at that. So we got a, I don't know what orange is, but he's cool. We have a salamander with orange flames. Maybe speaking to his roots. Orange eyes, too. Maybe speaking to his roots. Shit, the orange got green eyes. Couple? A team? I don't know. I didn't... Excuse me. Why the fuck is my AI fucking turning on? That's creepy. Wonder what I said. It sounded like what? Heavy with a super sick Iron Halo. That heavy's been playing for a while. Playing a heavy for a while. Well, that's kind of what it is, isn't it? Because, like, sure, my Bulwark's gonna have anything soon, but the other characters not so much. I wanted my heavy to get a chest, but I haven't been playing heavy, right? Here's the thing, I can play a heavy. I think a heavy takes a bit more effort, usually. Oh, that's victory in such a hard game mode. Oh, shit. That's great news. massive XP. Oh, I got the most... I tied for special kills. I got the most melee damage. Well, I guess that makes sense. I don't have a fucking ranged gun. Look at their damage. It's ridiculous. And I had the least damage taken. That's what a shield do. Right? Not by much. On account of they would kill everything and I would get stuck in the middle of everything. 150 and a fair pile of gold and my first purple token ever. I've never even fused greens into a purple.
For the Emperor!
Mathesium maintenance takes priority. No weapon is more important.
So what was blue? I don't even know. Added armor. What I do know is that I want the shield. Bulwark class prestige level 4. Fuck me. It's not about victories and operations or any of that. Host left. I wasn't the host. Could have just readied up for something new. I didn't want to either. No, I get it. I didn't want to either. I want to see what costs blue tokens. My legs. My legs. Hello. Game connection. It's my fault? No. Okay. So like one person left and maybe the other person left mid-loading screen or something, who knows. Or I just failed to connect to the other person. Maybe that's what happened to begin with. Maybe nobody left. Maybe the host didn't leave. I don't know. Did it say the host left? Oh, somebody was too laggy for us to be in the store or whatever. The whatever. I do think that's the shield. Like, look at that. But knowing the half and half thing is more of an Ultramarines thing, I might even put an Ultramarine logo on this side for him. I think the veteran logo is very nicely suited though. And the fact that I cheesed to get to is kind of funny too. Veteran. But he's seriously cool. I was debating on making you not half and half. Or make you half red, half a different shade of red. Yes. That's it, isn't it? Only if it works. But the half black, it's just not working for me. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why I said that like somebody was gonna get me wrong. Yeah, I think that's good enough. The backpack, the jetpack. Backpack. No. Let me consider. Jetpack's properly colored. Final color, I was thinking make it wraith bone because I was considering. Not huge on that, but I am huge on these bits here because then I can make them a wraith bone. Otherwise, I'm looking at Assault Class Prestige 4 just to get similar little straps on the thing. And it's not even the same. Oh, it looks good though. It's very good though. This one's very nice too. So like as it stands, I have this. I just thought that worked better with the trim. No, I don't think so. But I was considering changing the paint to bone or whatever. No, see, because again, we're getting too much as bone, and it doesn't make sense. Change that entirely. Anyways, yeah, I think that's a very good look. Half red instead of half black. I think it's more sensible, right? This is supposed to be a blood angel, and I think this makes them look like it. Ugh, sorry, I'm done. I still want to play the Bulwark until I get the new shape. It's rough, but I'll play Vanguard. I need to vary my gameplay, right? I'll play Vanguard because they look cool now. I'll play Assault because they look cool now. See, Tactical, I had a Blood Angel, and then I turned them black to try to match one person. Or whatever, match some people online. But they never had a specific look, you know. Change the whole color like this. Could be red. to use the Blood Angel chest or something, or maybe they'll be my Black Templar. Okay. Mission gray. Okay, no, here's the thing. Edit armor. Because they're going to be our Black Templars champion. Black Templars, belt, chain mail. Actually, I like that. This could actually make the Black Templar thing even more working. This, maybe if you color it. Ah, yes, because I haven't done any operations with this guy. That would be really good for the Black Templar look. Even the chainmail belt would be really good for the... Okay, we're gonna go with Black Templar on this arm too, because why the heck wouldn't we? But yeah, the knees probably need to change. Who else do I use that on? My heavy? Oh, my bulwark. I don't think I even use that on my heavy. Is there even lightning like that on any other? I don't know. Okay. Let's do a third, so that we don't disturb the current ones. You can't put an emblem on the knee of this stupid thing. Okay, Maybe you just can't put an emblem on the knee of that side of the stupid thing. Let me... add one for this. Okay, place, alright, let me... Okay, can you fuck off? Seriously? Forcing me to select something because I clicked that is such a piss off. Like, how am I supposed to know if that's what I want to fucking do? Let's go back to both the legs. Just check that emblems aren't allowed on either of them. Emblems aren't allowed on either. Excuse me. Emblem. Black Templars, 30. Yeah, it ends up costing a bunch. And it ends in a not very useful head. The Black Templars don't have the whole thing. Turn this guy into the Black Templar he was born to be. I don't have any greens. This is as Black Templar as he's getting for this.
Respect the servitors.
All DLC. See, like how much? What the fuck? Acropolis Hawks. That's what that one guy looked like. Death Specters. Go, this bus. Sorry. Blades of Vengeance. See, you could be... That's it. It's easy to mix up Angels of Redemption, Blades of Vengeance, and like the Death Angels. Dark Angels, sorry. Raptors are unique. Salamanders are pretty bold. Castellans of the Rift are interesting for sure. I think they're kind of undeady. And Death Specters are kind of undeady too. In a cool way. Iron Wolves? Probably. Yeah, that one definitely is. Honestly, Angels of Sanguine. It's looking like pretty nice, but I'm not trying to do Angels of Sanguine or Angels Pentient. I'm not trying to do Angels Pentient. It's just not in. It's not on the list. Black Templar, or it is. I'm just not able to find it once again. Death Specters. They look kind of Black Templar-y. Black Templars. Oh my goodness. Black Templars. So they're next to Salamanders and above Blood Ravens, the Taurens, and the Storm Giants, who look kind of like my aesthetic. White on black, although it won't tell me which white and which black. And I can come back here to buy the rest of the parts. Wait, white on black. White knees and shoulders on literally black everything else. So, black. Not this dark gray nonsense. Black. Light gray. White. Darkest I have for this, seriously, still silver. Corvus black, Iron Hand steel. Iron Hand steel ends up being darker. Okay, silver. The red is scary. Do I want to keep it? Oh, I think I want to go with the whatever matches the aesthetic best. I don't know, the red is kind of popping off. As is the bone. And I'll be buying that. Alright, for now, do I just continue playing Bulwark? It is kind of rough playing the same character all the time. But I want to get his shield, right? I can play my new Vanguard. I feel like I'd have a lot of fun on that. This is maybe one of the most me builds that I've ever made. Deathwatch, Blood Angel. I mean, it doesn't even have to be Deathwatch, but I think that adds to the spectacle of it, right? Otherwise, it's just a Blood Angel with some bone armor. He is mostly a Bubbly and a Blood Angel, though, this one. But yeah, Deathwatch, Blood Angel. been stuck in both. He's been stuck in the Death Watch so long they let him put his old armor. It got damaged. His new Death Watch armor been getting damaged over and over again. They're like, you know what? You want to wear your armor, you go right ahead. You want to put the price of the armor replacement costs onto the Blood Angels for member of Death Watch. We could really use the financial burden lifted. Here's something else though. While the silver really works, I could do bone. For the face. Use black for the face and bone for the, I don't know. Whatchamacallem? Witch Doctor. Or not witch, it's Witch Doctor? I'm crazy, sorry. Plague Doctor. Wow, that is not at all the same thing. That is embarrassing. No white, Plague Doctor vibes. Or bone, Plague Doctor vibes. I liked it darker though. I feel like that's spookier. It's more Raven Watch, right? Raven Watch had dark masks. Well, that's what makes it me. No, I do think that's pretty good too, instead of the bone. If I do that, I'm tempted to do the emblem like that. And I wonder if I can armor the shoulder more like, like that or something. No, maybe like that. But I can't change the color of the trim, obviously. Why is it gold? I didn't select that, it just comes gold, right? Some of them do. Yeah, I ain't a fan of that. That doesn't look great at all. It's the coloration, but maybe I just make it not white. No, maybe I make the face white. Also just do bright silver. Stay with White Scar. Wraith Bone is fine. I might stick with silver or something. think maybe just total blackout. But then I'd have to do this. Ooh, actually, that doesn't look bad at all. It's closer to the silver in aesthetic. Actually, I'm liking that. That's interesting. Interesting softer gray. Dark black for the beak, for the shoulder iconography. That's weird. Alright, what else? Oh, Black Templar. Alright, get out of my way. Tactical. If I didn't want that shoulder specifically for the right shoulder, I wanted something smaller, I could do that. It's a good number of things in, but that one might be better suited to him as an Black Templar. Okay, so if I did this, then I go here. Okay, now the choice becomes more interesting because it's like, I don't think there's any other blacks. No. Now the choice becomes more interesting because between this giant fucking thing this other giant fucking thing. Doesn't that feel more like a good banner for... Yeah, I feel like that's better. It's like chains and skulls on top of bone on this side. This side's got the white. The Black Templars. So this will be my Black Templar build. I don't think I have enough. I think I have to run a couple more things for the knees. He's coming along nicely. When his fucking icon loads, he looks sick as hell too. Very stealthy Raven Guard prototype. Very Raven Guard. Look at that Raven Guard. No, the chest is not Raven Guard yet. What would it take to make a Raven Guard? Corvus, right here. It's actually a very nice looking chest piece. It takes another whole armor lineage to make it Corvus. But we'll do that eventually. We will, for certain. But it's not top of my list of chest pieces. This one's still not. Specifically, I just want to change this to... Do we have Omega Marine for this shoulder? Well, it's not an Angel's Sanguine. Angels of Vengeance. Blades of Vengeance. Doesn't really feel like a Doom Eagles. Second Company. Omega Marines, there we are. See, what I want it to do is stand out. Doesn't have to be the darkest, just stand out the most. You know what? That seems to work just fine. You know what else I could do? Skull and white, nothing around it. Bone. If I did that and bone and that and bone, it would kind of look like this is actually made of bone or something. Pure bone. I already have the Angel Sanguine, right? So if I were to make an armor to go with this one, say I were to change the helmet. Honestly, the helmet was part of it though, I don't know. Again, maybe do that where it's half black. But I was going to do Angel Sanguine, which I think would work best with... Oh, with the hood. Oh, I was doing... This is Omega Marines, right? If I do Angel Sanguine or anything like that, I might as well change the shoulder up too. Oh, and he's got a bit of detail here and a bit of detail there from other groups. It's not like I don't love the flames. No. Stardust chapters. Add legs, add chest, add backpack. What was I doing here? Blood Angels. Sanguinous. Gotta say, the Blood Angel's shoulder would pop off too. Oh, you know what? With that, make that gold, make the flamey bits gold. Actually, I might do that one too. Problem is, it looks kind of salamandery, because it is kind of salamandery. Actually, I really like that. I like the exact balance I have here of things. Yet another weird blood angel. Anyways, we all with this on this though. This is my usual blood angel anyways. The better looking blood angel anyways. This guy is the coolest fucking guy you've ever seen. But I need to run Bulwark still. Forever. And the day. Anyways, I want to unlock Black Templar stuff. So all I'm really out here to do is make money Black Templar. Quick match gives bonus XP. It's not a lot, but if I end up in a match with people, Headley. Headley? Is he already in a match? Yeah, of course he is. I'm hoping that means he's like a fair bit through. If I could jump in and immediately win, that'd be amazing. Ooh. Bulwark it is.
For the Emperor! Send the spearman back to its master. 1,000 sun horses are here. We have slain the abhorrent mutants. Fresh cartridge. Waste nothing, brothers. Changing magazine. Stims located.
This strife is a flicker in the flames of my eternal.
God, I was on this side.
Reload. The Emperor sees your imperial head.
The siren cut the chin of Prospero, and ruined beneath our boots.
Emerald catnip. Let's go.
My service to
Swapping magazine.
no fear, but
He's gonna step on me.
Fire on its line.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
Blessed stand.
proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Understood, Artisan. We will clear the path. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Medical stims found.
Quarters, reporting for duty. As the Emperor is a shield for me, so am I for my brothers. Dispensing stims.
That's not a lot of stims.
Reloading magazine.
Knew it on that.
The controls are sluggish but functional.
Oh. Catnip not joined yet, or have they left?
Heretics. Let us eliminate them. Rearm. suffer your poor age for only so long,
Execute that one, lest it summon aid.
He retains superiority. Press the attack, brothers. For the Emperor!
The crane has finished moving the pallet.
You are nearing the vessel's sights, Talassa. Ensure
Yes,
nothing further
finally.
impedes your progress.
Fresh magazine.
Okay, now. Oh, you're also dressed like that. I saw that that was like a purchasable style. Imperial Fists. They do have some of the coolest armor. This would be a way to change it up. Finally, make it a little bit different. But I'm not going to do that right now. This is not a black
Going
Templar,
forward, the battle lies ahead.
despite... Oh yeah, look, see. This armor is much better. It's much less Black
Our
Templar-y.
stim's located.
Yeah, we're good. See,
Germany,
badass
that's your
armor.
version of life.
Very yellow. I like yellow. It made the yellow army one of the coolest. I appreciate that.
Leon!
I do not recognize these symbols. Were they carved by ancient man?
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Our first priority remains the battle plan. Serve not me! Speak now!
Bask in the Emperor glory. Inserting round.
As ugly inside as outside.
Reload.
My mind is steel against this grotesque corruption. A dark part of the host of madness faced the Emperor's wrath.
It's the mental plague. Literally, there's no enemies. How crazy was that? There were no enemies. But you actually have to fight the no enemies to... I'll take one. Deadly.
The foe wants battle! United!
Fresh cut.
Your aim tries my patience, brother.
Not bad.
Ammunition cache here.
Medical stims found.
Report. Magazine.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Rearming.
All specs ready to scan.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Fresh magazine.
Thousand sons, filthy sorcerers!
I am not target. Researching round.
Vile prophet uttered its last spell.
Damn. Sick.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
You should see us shortly, Artisan.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
End this spawn's twisted existence.
It is a mercy to end its foul testament. Right.
For the Imperium of Man.
To put faith in madness is to see death. Menacing vitality.
Rearm.
I found some stims. All specs deep scan ready.
More equipment, here. Silence that spearman's clacking beak, brothers. Searching round.
Nice.
Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
It is our duty to end these horrors. Fresh cartridge. That is heretical behavior. Traitorous sky. Their stern banners ready to deploy.
Let's go. That's sick. I don't know. I'm just excited.
Take all you can carry. Stims functioning.
Equipment found.
Yeah, picking an Astartes, I guess, is usually more like picking.
Fire on that malign horror!
What? Excuse me, cheater.
See your weapon malfunction. We will not be faced with additional numbers.
Oh, sorry, bro. Teleported.
For the Emperor!
Rearming.
As the Emperor is a shield for me, so am I for my brothers.
I say after hitting my friend, because I'm fucking teleported.
No telling what surprises await.
Rally, brothers! Repel the assault!
Happy to oblige.
My blade seeds to adamantine and salamite!
Them not me! Honor our captain's colors, brother!
The Hellspawn shambles no more.
I resemble a foe.
Inserting rounds.
Face me, sons of madness, and tremble!
Exerting fresh measures. Our adversaries are kings of the
That is heretical behavior.
My bad.
This war, they shall not.
Back to battle, brother.
For every sorcery! A storm! The minions of the arch-enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition. We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it. I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium. If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified. We will comply, but the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
Damn. Swag.
For the Emperor!
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Our tactics are sound, and our resolve is undaunting.
That one was actually.
Remove that spearman from the battle! Their request for reinforcement has failed.
Camilio line cloak ready.
Well done! The spearman lies slain.
way back with it.
Yeah, honestly.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Tracks ahead look misaligned.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarine screen their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Exemplary squad cohesion, brother.
Crush these betrayers! Forget about it!
Reloading.
The Omnisire has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the Machine God's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Logis to see this as an act of desperation.
Hey, can I counter some of these folks like that?
Rearm.
Terminate that perversion!
Sorry. Always. Oh.
For the Emperor! No more. My thanks.
That's not
Your weapon malfunction!
Reloading.
how you should be all the way over there. Smash my batteries. Kind of vibrating.
Reserves empty!
Well, yeah, we gotta usually in Paris to the helper. No, that's okay.
We
Killed
have
the
put
hell
down
of
the
it. He was
foul
still
dog,
finishing it.
bastard Magnus.
Magazine exhausted. Horror has been purged. Send the spearman back to its master.
Rearming.
Stop twerking.
That is
I
heretical
left.
behavior.
You lost my penis.
Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Your heresy is in
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Delassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The vessel is almost ready, Lieutenant.
Hold for our signal.
Heretics besiege us!
Delassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
We have it, but it is weak.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Where you have me? Hello.
Frag grenade out! See the Emperor's light die. Fire on that malign horror!
Reactor is primed for ignition.
Oh, you're in a
The vessel is ready. May this machine service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Atreus is launched. An instrument of the machine god's
No
wrath.
way, bro.
This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us...
Swag. That was dope. Oh, he's got some sort of aesthetic going on. It might be personally made. I like the armored knee. I always did. So who are you? You gotta be either sniper or... I think you're sniper because all you have the cloak. I think that's what I do. You gotta be either sniper or vanguard. To have exposed armor like that. Weird thing is bulwark. It's not more armor, it just has cloth. It says it's more armor, and I think that has still the shield or the face. I feel like you're cheating if you count the shield, which disappears if you take a hammer. Then what? Then you're slow and an armor. So bullshit. I know you fucking 3 seconds armor then. I suppose I could.
For the Emperor!
just out here grinding for EXP. Am I the party leader again? Tell me somebody else is, because, like, I don't get it. I swear I haven't joined others, like, once. At least they haven't set it up for a second. Well, maybe once. I swear one time they did. Bulwark. I want to work on is whatever. Other than that, I'd really consider running a Vanguard right now. What's the symbol? Vanguard is the twin blades. Oh, that's a Vanguard. Sorry, I thought that. I'm stupid. I don't know what's what. I could run Vanguard, but I need to level Bulwark. That's the problem. Suddenly a lot smaller. He's so cool. Emerald is changed classes, I think. Oh, now, no, wait. Now Emerald's 14. I don't know what's happening. Well. I just need to play Bulwark, that's the problem. It's like, I want to change it up with a character like Vanguard. Look at my massive level. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to be the best that I could be. I'm just trying to get the shield. I need to hit max level and then some to get that damn shield. So let's start with max level. That's kind of what I'm doing here. So I'm playing, it's for XP. Might as well be. Thing is, I don't necessarily need, like, I'm happy with my armor. I don't necessarily need other armors. Do you want to be a Bulwark? I'm also willing to go Vanguard. I don't have an Imperial Fist, but I could go Vanguard. I'm a bird. What is any of this? Oh, I'll get there. Ooh, look at that. I've almost killed the Trigon 10 times. Ridiculous amount. This one's tier 3. Astartes. Average level threat or higher. Well, obviously. I suppose. Revive. What is all this for, anyways? Finishers. I've done like all of them like that. At least enough of them that it's giving me damn rewards. Alrighty, I have no idea what all that bajillion of currency was. It's the first time I've ever even looked at that. And it was every achievement I ever got, and I could have looked at it forever. But I don't want to hold these people up, and I have no idea what it's for. Impact. All squad members melee. It's not exactly what I wanted to do with all the money I just got. Somebody left because they're not host or whatever, or just because they want to go back to have to go back to story, something like that. I don't know. I did quick join them, so who knows what they had going on. High levels though, like at least the one of them. Waiting for whoever's left. Looks like one of them's still here. They just have to load the whole fucking game again. Poor them, man. Poor their device. Let's just have them reload the whole fucking game again, because someone didn't want to play. It'd be nice if they didn't. Maybe do that. I get how that happens. One person's host. And when the host leaves, you make a new instance. Yeah, I noticed. The fist has not left. The fist, the Imperial fist, I believe, by color and all, has not left. They still gotta load back in. That's what I was just saying. It's like, put me in. That's what they did. Catnip's gotta load back in.
Northesian maintenance takes priority.
I was thinking, like, I loved my bulwark, but it's the bulwark I need levels in. Like, I don't need to grind away at this character. I mean, I want to learn this character, especially now that he looks the way I want him to. He previously, he never looked bad, he just didn't look the way I wanted him to. Now he did look more the way I want him to. It comes down to like matching a chapter, but a good one, you know.
For the Emperor!
Oh, goes right back to where I was anyways, that's funny. Alright, can you interact with that? Okay, I'll interact with that. No extra XP, huh? What did we just do? How do I give control to you? How do I not know this yet? Oh, wait, if I... That's exit, but what's the key? Oh, they left. I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to know how to not be party leader. Why is it always me who's got to set up the subsequent? I don't care. I just don't know why it's never not been me. Maybe not never, but never not. Never not been. Threat average. That's the equivalency of normal, yeah. I don't know if I want to get more difficult. Well, but there's also class upgrades, which for Bulwark should be a lot available. A lot that I already have. I put a little bit on this guy because I want him to be viable. Look how cool he is finally. The helmet he comes with, one of the coolest helmets, one of the most unique. And he starts with it, so there is that, as well as just the mobility and all that. He always is a cool guy. Had cool potential. This shoulder being smaller lends to a very specific type of build. Like, look at, compared to like a lot of these, like I really like this, and you can't do this with that shoulder, and 90% of your shoulders is this shoulder, and you can't do this. Is that an effect of having heavy armor too? Yeah, because see, he's got the smooth shoulders. That's where Bulwark is different. Bulwark has big feet and big shoulders, but still missing the stomach armor. I think that's crazy. I think this is insane. Maybe he's got some sort of like, I even said maybe the cloth is like bulletproof. I imagine even these tubes are not made to, you know, allow bullets through specifically, but just thought it was interesting that despite being the tank with a shield and no energy shield, like Heavy is obviously heavy, he's built different with a lot thicker armor, but the Assault is built like the Tactical. With a backpack that's arguably heavy. The Assault looking like one of the heaviest outside of the heavy. And the Bulwark is the tank. Is insane. I get it. I mean, he's got this big shield. But if he didn't have that big shield, well, he is still more heavy than light. I think it's insane that your tank doesn't have stomach. Look at the big shield. Isn't that big? If he holds it over from like here to here, like the longer one is longer, but then it's less wide. This one's nice and wide. There are square ones that are maybe even longer and wider than this a little bit, but they're still very similar to this pretty much. And if you hold it over your stomach, I guess you're more durable, but you're still less durable. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Interesting distinction. And also a little annoying sometimes. It's crazy, like, you see tactical Marines carrying Bulwark shields and their ARs. I just, it's a little, I think campaign mode should have let us, like, if you beat the campaign mode, you New Game Plus, you can finally, maybe you can't color your armor's base shade from blue, but you can add colors to arms and this and that through the addition process to the point where, yeah, I mean, technically, except for torso, you could color the whole thing almost not blue. Something like that. Like, I don't even care if you force us to be blue. But allow us to, like, put on armor and allow us to pick a loadout that includes a Bulwark shield or, you know what I mean, just for the campaign. Like, it's the offline campaign. The first time you go through it, you have to do it authentically. But that's what I'm saying. New Game Plus, just a concept. New Game Plus, you can pick any armor. You can fucking color it. You know what I mean? Because you can't. Here's the problem with pick any armor. I want to be Sanguinius, and then I'm gonna want to be a Blood Angel. You know, so let me pick any armor, any color, and then go back through the campaign with any weapon on any loadout. Now, problem becomes you're gonna have people with sniper. You don't get chapter banner. This is my point. You don't get. Oh well, what is the point of assault if you don't get a jump pack, right? I guess that doesn't make sense. I guess you do get the abilities, but you can't do Vanguard. You'd have certain incompatibilities. You can't do Vanguard with a shield because grapnel launcher. I mean, you could wield a shield on Vanguard, but you couldn't use your grapnel launcher. You know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, tactical with the forge. Like, the version we saw in the thing we don't see is my point. Okay. Let me sell the one green that I got. There's nobody here. That purple for forever. Or at least until I use it. That makes sense, right? I'm still 10 short. I'll even the other knee. Is that this knee? No, that's the other knee. That looks good. Black Templar coming up. So this is my Black Templar. Right here. This is the guy. You can tell he's like the worst. Look at the thing on his back. He's been built for this. This is what he's meant for. Credit armor. I did something else for the other name. What's remaining? so. That looks kind of nice. Really shows off the wraith bone on this side. I don't know, do I want that much wraith bone? It's an opportunity for more wraith bone. I even think whited out kind of works. That looks pretty good. I could also... Sick. Anyways, I think that's good. It's just a placeholder till I get another one of these, I guess. Nope. Class. Although you can typically choose. Anyways. Again, I need to run Bulwark, but I don't want to run Bulwark. I want to run Vanguard now. Or Heavy. I mean, I always like running Heavy. I do want to run Bulwark, actually. And Assault. I want to run Vanguard and Assault. I'm not very good at Assault, but you're better off, like, with bosses trying to dodge away. You're better off with Assault. Or with even medium enemies. If you're just trying to dash away, Assault can do that. But I thought that jump pack should be used to launch yourself into the flippin' air, where you don't have to worry about it and slam down on them. Well, I mean, you have to worry about getting shot while you're in the air, maybe if you hover there too long, but you can launch it in the air and you can slam down on them, and for the most part are dodging whatever at the same time. That's how it works. Vanguard and Assault, they're fair trade-off. Bulwark's cool, but I'm putting in a lot of effort for a shield. But I'm getting power sword levels, like a MFer. I can't even buy the power sword tier. I can't buy that either because I don't have any grain. Because I spent them on armor. So I'm not even leveling either of those. Who's gonna use the green one? Probably this guy. Templar power sword. Can you wield a power sword? Can you not wield a power sword? Only a chain sword and a knife for tactical. My Templar can't wield his own sword. It's because you have to use a lot of power. Specifically for that power weapon. And not having the weight capacity to carry bullets and guns and all that as well. That's why you're down to a pistol. Power sword. Very nice. Very Templar-y, though. I think, however, it does suit. But yeah, it's like Heavy. Is he really sacrificing much if he's sacrificing combat knife and chainsword? Like, yes, I guess, but also no. What makes the melee classes so powerful is that they use different. Now, for sure, Vanguard's out here proving that a chainsword can't be beat. For sure, but power swords, power axes, power hammers, they're ridiculously different, but they're also not. When I'm out there swinging, I'm gonna be honest, it does. When you learn how to use it, it does make a difference. That's why the hammer, I found the ease of use of the hammer was higher, but the potential of the hammer was limited. It's like, yes, you can charge it and slam and really blast away a pack of enemies in a way that works for the horde spawns way better than sharp stick does. Yeah, swinging and it might be quicker, but I'm taking out like one at a time. The hammer, he's only taking out like 2 or 3 at a time, so it's is it better? Well, it depends. But I don't know. The sweeps of the hammer, they don't make up for it either. You're not wrong. The heavy is definitely one way to go. Heavy bolter, you know, more ammo probably in your flamethrowers. The lack of reload or whatever. Maybe that's just the heavy bolter. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the other things play because there's only one that's been fluently working every time. See, the fact that I have something like that, I want to put the pyro cannon on him. But yeah, I need to start buying the evolutions for these so they can start leveling further. But that's not going to matter one way or another because they're both ready to be bought. And the first level isn't hard to get through. So I should just get to doing it. And I'll play the Bulwark even though I don't want to. Well, here's the thing. Having the other classes be stronger would be great too. Like I'm doing all this for a fucking shield. Bonus XP. No bonus XP. It's a little bit, but it'll add up, right? Bonus XP. Oh, it really comes down to the selection of missions. So you can re-roll if you wanted to. Inferno. Isn't that like the first? No, it's not. Which is Inferno? Ballistic Engine's one of my favorite. Inferno is the first. I called it. Yes, thank goodness I didn't, but it is a fun one at the end. At the end, it's a lot of fun. Until the end, it's a little boring, a little generic. Grant did not have fun on the first one. At the end, I think that's a lot of fun, defending that one point or whatever. Maybe it's the nostalgia, though. It's what the whole mission's about, is the detonation. Grant might be around by now. No, he's not. It's still early. I'd be bothering Grant. Do y'all not think this is fun enough to bother Grant?